Okay, well, let's get started. We're back to the Outer Worlds 2. This is... I don't even remember what day this is. Day 5, I think, of playing this. And we are on the world Dorado. And we just got a couple new crew members, which is exciting. And we're still hot on the trail of DeVries, who tried to kill us years ago. Let's hop into the game.
Why would DeVries betray her
The world,
fellow agents
yeah,
like
exactly.
That? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
We continue where I left off. I love the menu screen on this game. Yeah, that was my stream title a couple days ago. Was the Road to Dorado. Okay, so yeah, we're here. We've explored this area quite a bit. We've got some side quests. We did one major quest last time, and we've got another major quest to do here on the trail of the traitor. But we're going to do a couple other things here and here. Yeah, we got 2 new crew members, one of which I have with us, Marisol, who is seemingly like a... not a secret agent, but, you know, she's a former agent of something. So, let's just jump along, shall we? Oh, there are mines here. Got it. There's landmines here. So I probably shouldn't just jump onto those, huh? Oh my god, I'm just setting them all off. Some of these are hard to find. Like, some of these are pretty obvious, but some of them not so much. Okay, yeah, and we are going to here. Got some people to loot first. Don't mind you, I never do. Just kidding, I mind you all the time. Oh, some sort of enemy is... has taken note of us. What is going on here in this shipwreck? Gotta love more Adrena time. Wait, hang on. Oh, disarm explosive. I don't have explosive skill. Anything else to salvage here? We're gonna mass sprats. Yeah, we're kind of just going over here, it seems like. Hello. Auntie's Choice advertisement. What in the Outpost opportunity discovered? Not seeing a lot of actual opportunity here. Other than opportunity to use one of my gadgets, I suppose. Very interesting. What's in here? Examine. Change of progress report the Order's targeting algorithms. Recently, our efforts to land supplies from orbit have all met with failure. Any typical patterns of jinking to avoid their anti-air fire have ended disastrously. Initially, I thought the Order had cleverly hidden so many guns that they were taking down our ships and pods by volume of fire alone. However, after trying a saturation landing, I realized they actually have relatively few guns, but the accuracy is astonishing. Frankly, I would have said it's impossible if I weren't seeing it. I don't know how they're doing it, but that doesn't matter. Either we drop so much cargo they simply can't hit it all, or we have the air staff use dangerously erratic and impossible to predict flight paths. So we're stuck between ruinously expensive at their hands or ruinously expensive at our own from frequent accidents. Please advise. Huh. I see. That was a little bit of gas exposure there. Joy. Twinned machine pistol. Okay.
4 years since this war began. Can't rightly recall.
Key card?
The constant threat of bullets ventilating the brain pan. Had another run-in with those brigands. Caught us unawares while out on patrol. The Order was hard enough to get us. Now we got them too. It's enough to make a man weep. How many good soldiers have we lost out in those law-forsaken wastes? Every time we send a patrol out, we count ourselves lucky if even half of them come back. Now, it's my squad's turn. Chances are this will be the last you'll ever hear of me. Tell my wife that, law help me. Just tell her I love her.
I mean, there's a lot of good loot here, but... Machine pistol. A new gun type. I also have... Oh! I didn't realize I was touching the Zeranium directly. It's hard to see where the Zeranium is. Okay. Okay, we read that. That means there's all this stuff down here we didn't do yet. Oh, hi.
Oh, a freelancer. I didn't know we hired any. But I'm bored. Bored.
You ain't from the Order, are you?
Okay, so this is just more of these trenches. Okay, so down here there was stuff.
years since this war
Outpost
began.
opportunity safe
Can't
key.
recall. It's a struggle to keep track with the constant threat of bullets ventilating your brain pan. Had another run-in with those.
Yeah, we already heard from you. So we gotta find the safe that's here. Bunch of stuff here. Our gadget energy is gone pretty damn fast here. Wrapped it on hide. Saw some, yeah, dude over here. Okay, let's go down here. Looks like this is where the, like, settlement is.
Guess they're survivors after all. For now.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage?
I saw the explosion from the landing pad.
Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Can't rightly say for sure, but it came from above and hit us hard. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help? I'm absolutely desperate, and I'm sure I could rustle up some suitable reward if you helped.
What do you
We
need?
compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our autodocs have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal.
I can help you with some of the needed compression coils now.
Fortuitous. This feels like my first bit of luck in ages. Wonderful. That's just enough to get the first of our autodocs back up and
Ooh, a
running.
new...
Thank you. Still, if you find any more, please bring them my way. It would be marvelous to have
Got some
spares.
bits. Okay, hang on. We got... Oh, uranium ray is new. Chem suit doesn't help anything. Yeah. Got it. We got another one of these. Got it. So it's the same as this, but it's the plus version. Okay.
I've been laid up same as...
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first autodoc running again has been helpful. But we could well, it's...
Let's see what you have. Okay, she has that same infuser available. Yeah, she doesn't have a whole lot. Oh, he's not having a good day.
My insides, they're on... What's hotter than fire? They're on lava, they're on Planck plasma, they're on Clive's extra special Borst.
Clive's extra special Borst. Hi, who are you?
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot?
Oh.
Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that?
Okay, would send me as an emissary to convince you.
Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
So it wasn't the order you have a new enemy
Maybe.
slaughtering your people.
I suppose it's possible. But even if I believe you, what, by law, do you think I can do about it?
Be a damn professional, report this development to your superiors.
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing, just letting you know that the order says it wasn't them that slaughtered my men? Also, there's some new nameless, faceless, seriously cutthroat competitors trying to frame the order, so we go back to killing each other.
Okay, I'll help you.
An offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
And
You
you'd like
cut
help
down
with
the
those?
number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
Do a few favors. What kind of jobs do you need
That
done?
bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your a message.
For your helping, is there more that you might
There's
need?
been a murder at one of our forts. Troopers accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than
more
it's gonna
options
make
are
for you
good.
hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your... Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
People are dying, and all he cares about is what he can get out of it. Wish I could say I was surprised.
I'm curious if the safe is going to be here.
Oh, thank law. It's Barnabas, the worst boss. Barnabas, I need you to go get help, buddy. I think I might be hallucinating.
Science or volatility? I need higher science and volatility, or explosives to do anything with that. Okay. Oh, what's this building? examine. To whomever stole my bottle of Fizzos Purple Berry Tequila, you have made a grave miscalculation and will pay dearly for this injustice. Do not even bother to return your stolen goods, for the damage is done and my vengeance will be swift. I only hope you enjoy that purloined beverage, for it may be your last. Signed, Armed and Thirsty.
Another promotion. Yes, I have earned it, haven't I?
Okay, well we can open this. Black Jacket and Bit Cartridge. Okay, just Manifest of Troops. I don't need to worry about stealing. I will take that. Don't need to worry about stealing food, but I will take some munitions. For now, I'm going to sign all of my correspondence Armed and Thirsty. Okay. I just want to see... Yeah, it looks like another building here. We have a safe key, and I want to see if I can find the safe that it goes to.
Oh, another mercenary. Better get my bits into the betting pool before they get themselves turned into...
I'm taking cover. Someone else take the shot.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay, Mantisaur. A personal log unknown. I don't rightly get it. Our initial landing and attack went so well, and now nothing. We're stuck at a standstill. Can't get no supplies or nothing from orbit. Can't get no one over to answer over to the order's last trench. Commander saying every time we tried, we just got shot to pieces. Whose fault might that be, Void Brain? Sitting here, watching a whole lot of nothing happen, knowing that friends and other fronts are making bits hand over fist, has me regretting transferring to this area. I think it's time for our useless commander to have an accident. I can handle this better than him.
I guess we got some contractors working this site now.
I already go in here. Where else might a safe be? Yeah, we're back down to the beginning again. Alright, map. Ah, got it. There's those. Okay. So let's head over to this next area, because I think there's a bunch of stuff there that we'll do. Multiple quests go this way. I'm curious really quick what's over here.
How are you still upright over there?
Back and scan.
Oh, that's more poisoning.
analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Oh my god. Not it kicked me off a cliff. Yeah, I fell a lethal distance.
Squaring up.
Okay, well, we already went there, dealt with that. I think the only other item I got was a single, like, mantisaur hide, and I don't really give a shit about that. I do want to explore over here, though.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Combatant scanned. Consider self-preservation a priority. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Medic, please. Thank you. Your Provocator is charged. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
There we go. Everyone heal up here. More crude biomass.
Target analyzed.
Oh.
Lay down fire.
Where are you?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay. Lovely. Drone helmet. Biomass grenade. Compact rounds, crude biomass. Oh. More foot soldier armor. Okay, that looks like death all down there. I think there's more enemies up here. Maybe up here. That's where we're going. definitely more stuff around this way. Yeah, like, what's all this? Yeah, these are more Auntie's Choice people. I think I can use crude biomass.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Troublemaker approaching.
Standing by to stupefy.
Yeah, I think I can use crude biomass to make more of my weapon.
Mobilizing. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Nice. I don't know what the Mantisaur pupils will be used for, but probably something. More foot soldier armor. We got so much foot soldier armor. Okay, let's see what's going on in this camp here. Scientist.
The free market has no niche for thieves.
Oh. Don't mind me. I did not steal that. Yeah, just a little camp over here. Doesn't seem to have much in particular going on. Okay, let's go over here. Very interesting planet they have us on here. Tamed Mantisaur drone. Got it.
Caught in the act.
Hey, Choppy. Hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. How are my three favorite Mantisaurs doing?
Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe, or your reckless behavior ends here.
Can we talk about this? Maybe work on an
I'm
arrangement?
listening.
Why don't you and I make a private deal?
Funny you should say that. I've been entertaining a theory this was a mere misunderstanding, and you were a trustworthy sort. Pleases me to see I had the right of it.
Here you go, then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Watch yourself in the future.
Let's see if that actually clears our bounty, or if other people will try to come after us too.
Whichever void brain know-nothing decided mantisaurs are more cost-effective than troopers did not include the loss of my patience in the budget.
I wonder which local flora thought this new brood of mantisaurs would return.
That was the first time we got caught stealing anything. I mean, I also did it right in front of someone, but it was a trauma kit. It was worth it. I'll pay a couple $100 bits for a trauma kit.
I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for a good long while.
Alright, well, we got a lift. We'll go up here, see what's going on. Alright, what do we got here?
Ford Endurance sure has fared better than Opportunity.
Ford Endurance.
In this way.
Oh, yes, that's a milestone worth noting. Now I've seen everything.
Bradford, I've no notion of how to...
Crafting.
Your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge.
Okay. Quickly.
You're in charge? Wait, you're in charge? Don't you?
Well,
Abner.
what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort?
Your superior at Outpost Opportunity sent me to help with your murder
Durbin
investigation.
sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor.
All of Auntie's doctors are slammed with wounded, so I'm the best you've got.
Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk?
No, but I'm going to try a little sleuthing. Why don't you tell me what happened?
So far as I can tell, it's a simple case of killing to get ahead. Chief Cuddy and Trooper Bardot were sharing a table for supper. There was nothing wrong with the food. The whole fort ate the same thing. And 10 minutes later, Cuddy was bloated, discolored, and looking all to law like he'd been poisoned.
Lovely.
There are no other suspects, just Bardot. She swears she's innocent, but they always say that. And I can't possibly figure how that could be.
Requires charlatan perk. Did you do an investigation?
Yes. I walked over, saw Cuddy's body, saw Bardot screaming her fool head off, and I put her in cuffs. Case closed.
Lovely.
Now, I'm waiting for a specialist to affirm my theory, so I can get on with my other 1,000 duties need doing. You wouldn't believe what this mess is taking out of my schedule.
I'm the only specialist you're going to get, so I guess let me solve this.
You're welcome to try, but I can't figure what good you'll do. I guess it's possible you could make Bardot confess, but I'm not going to be holding my breath. Honestly, anything that keeps you busy and out of my hair is fine by me.
Ah, okay, we can use the auto dock. Clear our little bit of Zeranium poisoning. There we go.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment.
You have an interesting little graft on you.
Of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up.
I may not be anti-choice, but I was sent by your commander at Outpost Opportunity.
Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me?
Nothing. I was sent to find some sort of head mantisaur.
Ah, well, in that case, your business is with both my commander and me. But I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, Senior Most Representative at Fort Endurance.
Okay. Oh my god, he's got a little hat on. So it's true, you seriously got a mantisaur as your commanding officer.
Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper.
I love his hat.
Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here.
He said there's some kind of dispute over who the second in command is.
There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question.
So you understand
My
that thing.
experimental mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
Or you could be lying and simply pretending.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, designer.
Seems someone has a morale
Yes,
problem.
Well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group.
Does it have anything to do with solving your leadership problem?
I have been trying to get Durbin to relieve this duo of command for months. But the lives they've lost with this insanity finally got his attention.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that.
Lives lost doing what?
Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you want me to get you a mutated pupa?
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts.
Alright, I'll see if I can't
Look
find a
in the nest
mutated
to the east. That'll
pupa.
have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power.
This is such an interesting little side quest. You're certain?
I am. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. So, catering to his will isn't going to do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose.
I'll think about it.
I understand. But remember, the scientific value is immense.
We're not going to tell anyone about this, yes? Ever?
Interesting. Interesting that it considers this stealing the crude biomass instead of just taking it. Okay, I saw a terminal over there I can use. No one saw that. Oh, heavy rounds.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Huh? What? Who saw that? No one saw that.
Hey, you gotta help me, please. I didn't do what they say I done.
Hey, you.
Hey, stranger. Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch.
Okay, then you'll be happy to hear that Durbin and Outpost are pleased to send me to sort this out.
Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to pin this on me, and it ain't right.
You seem like you're telling the truth. Why are they accusing you?
I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it.
If not you, then who else had motive and opportunity?
I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died.
Swole up and died.
The way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now.
Tell me about
We
it.
were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here.
So how does that line up with what he said would happen?
It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate crabble.
Oh.
He was deathly allergic to crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no crabble in Sisty stew.
Did you tell the security officer about Cuddy's allergy?
I don't have to. Cuddy told him himself. He told absolutely everybody, repeatedly, over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find crabble anywhere.
Is there any of the stew still around?
No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So, I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Okay. Check this terminal. Messages. Body disposal directive. We have begun to receive complaints from troopers stationed at Fort Endurance that the smell of the order bodies kept as Mantisaur food and being stored on the loading elevator are interfering with standard operations. Please dispose of the corpses immediately in accordance with Auntie's Choice extraction and reclamation protocols, Soylent government rule, etc., etc. Soylent. Body disposal is non-negotiable. While we appreciate that feeding order bodies to SAU Wojciech and the other Mantisaurs is a novel way to extend rations and reduce costs, keeping unrefrigerated rotting corpses on company property violates numerous health and safety protocols. It also exposes the fort to such an inexcusable amount of liability that it might even violate the troopers' relinquent of autonomous rights waiver. Your request for the bodies to remain is denied. Disposal of dead bodies is non-negotiable. Remove them from the location immediately. Okay, in addition to dump the bodies or you're all demoted. In addition to increasing the risk of sickness and disease, we've been made aware that your collective failure to dispose of the corpses on the loading elevator caused a, quote, onslaught of ravenous critters that swarmed the fort and caused numerous injuries. Get rid of them at once or we'll bust a lot of you down to overnight inventory inspectors for the rest of your contractual career. Is enough is enough. Yeah. Personal log. 3 years for Wojciech, that big beautiful Mantisaur caught a group of infiltrators sneaking into the fort just before dawn. He set upon them like he was a shopper at Auntie's birthday sale and was done tearing the lot of them apart before the rest of us even made it out of bed. Andrews put him in for another promotion. If it goes through, he'll be officially be an executive, and the extra rations we'd get if that happens sure would come in handy. Wojciech ate another trooper. Even though we've been pretty darn effectual about feeding Wojciech the bodies of the order chumps he dismembered, the big bug continues to periodically turn on. I was going to say his fellow troopers, but that ain't right. He's a bug and we're people, and while it's easy to forget he ain't actually one of us, maybe we've gotten a little too complacent. Wojciech's interpreter, quote, since it's his take on leadership, he says Wojciech didn't like Costa giving him lip and was keeping discipline. He said Wojciech swears it's a one-time thing, but it's the third time that one-time thing has happened. More and more I'm starting to wonder how much Wentworth actually talks with the critter. Either Wojciech changes his mind a lot, or Wentworth's full of shit. Our request for transfer was denied. I suppose it's official now. I'm going to get eaten. Not only was my transfer to Outpost opportunity denied, but my now commanding is demanding we dispose of the remaining order bodies. Without that meat for Wojciech, I'm convinced he's going to turn on each and every one of us until he's the only thing left living in this base. I don't want to get ate. I already paid for my non-refundable, mourner-accessible keepsake box with plaque on level 424 of the claim, and if Wojciech eats me, there'll be nothing left to put in it. That's morbid. Alright, let's go inside. What does that icon mean? Symbols. It's not one of those.
You've returned. Did you bring the pupa for me?
Huh.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here.
Who are
Welcome
you?
to Bonnie's
Bonnie.
Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar.
Bonnie's barely
brought
above
to you by
board.
Auntie's Choice. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits in an active war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets to bring me your business. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
Wow, such a discount. Are you sure you'll manage to stay in
Only
business?
so long as you tell nobody of this amazing offer. If everybody got that deep a discount, I'd go out of business for sure. So, what will you be buying today?
Let's see. Tossball uniform. Oh, a pet. Recipe for biomass grenades. Recipe is known. I'd like to get this. Let's see. 1801. I need 100 bits, which means I need 400 bits worth of stuff to sell.
Welcome back to Bon. What can I get you?
1900, we'll buy it. Examine. Macrobiologist designer Bradford's journal. Well, the joke of making a Mantisaur an anti-choice trooper just stopped being funny. The hoi polloi put him in for yet another promotion after he discovered that group of infiltrators last spring, and it was approved. Now he officially outranks me. Having it as a mascot, I understood. Giving it ranks so the troops could draw out increased rations, I understood. Promoting it to sergeant was shocking, but it didn't seem to hurt anything, so I kept my frumps to myself. But promoting it to officer, giving it meaningful rank, putting it above me in the order of succession? What if, law forbid, by some tragic turn of events, the damn thing were to end up in charge? What if, law forbid, it continues to gain rank and wind up in the running to be the next auntie herself? Some offenses simply can't be left to stand. And we'll steal the stuff right from in front of him.
Next up, the real reason wireless free Arcadia exists.
Okay, what's going on in here? Oh. Hi.
Well, hello there, consumer.
Intelligence
If you
technicist.
haven't yet, you should be sure to avail yourself of our retail opportunities.
I already did.
You here for the view?
Actually, I'm helping the dock at Outpost Opportunity gather compression coils. See any?
Of course. I've seen about every meter of this rock by one means or another. So if you're looking to bargain, I'm sure I've got info for you. Say 250 bits per location.
I'll find them the old-fashioned way. Terminal. Hack 5. Okay. Infantry resupply drop pods tracking. Oh, of course. Encrypted message. Strategic transfer of equipment to alternative location. Jane, I've rustled up 6 cases of Mama Cobb's cunning hats to save you the heartburn of objecting. After you see them, they're loud, bright, made of colors that blend in with nothing and feature a notable poof upon the tops. They'd be loud for a stroller on the market, and they're bordering on stupid for the battlefield. But they're soft and warm and tightly beneath the chin to keep on your heads in high wind, and they're cheap, damn cheap if you can move them. Take these off my hands, and I'll get you a few cases of the little wobbly-headed, painted-faced dolls you keep going on about. Hard to imagine how you move them on that barren moon, but I'll trust when you say people love those little things. Map? Ah. Got it. There's the compression coils info. Cute. Alright, let me talk to this guy.
You're back? Why?
Because your shoddy investigation becomes a farce if you actually talk to the subject.
Oh, is that a fact? Then why don't you elucidate my shitty judgment, genius?
Her description of Cuddy's death matches severe anaphylaxis, not poisoning.
What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it.
Exactly. Only he had a deathly crab allergy. Could there have been a crabble in it?
What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, did you say crabble?
Yes, apparently everyone knew he was allergic to crabble meat.
He told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true.
Uh-huh.
See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head.
What's that got to do with him eating
Half
crabble?
his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned crabble stock.
There you go. So you knew he was allergic and added crabble stock to the stew anyway.
No, it was an accident. Nobody would have. At least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret.
Oh no, I was just trying to get justice for Bardot. Now I've done that.
Well, no. Not yet you haven't. See, I can't just let Bardot go. There'd be questions, accusations, and assumptions as to who was responsible, and that's no kind of solution. And even worse, since there's apparently nobody coming to do an autopsy, I might have to just send Bardot to the claim to start her sentence on all available evidence.
You really railroad an innocent person on murder charges to cover your own mistake?
Absolutely.
If I help, letting Bardot go won't be enough to
That's
cover your
only
debt.
fair. I'll both free Bardot and compensate you for your effort.
Okay. You damn well better.
So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. but it'll actually work on anything organic. Anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while.
Your boss says she's on her way for a surprise inspection?
Of course she does. If she shows up and we're all out of order, it makes us look bad. And if we look bad, she looks bad. So if I'm not here, it's a mess for everyone.
Well, what about Bardo?
Well, then she's cleared, of course. No more questions asked. She goes free, you get bits, I get on with my life. Deal?
Alright. I can do that.
Thank Law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower, but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardo and can draw this whole thing to a close.
Okay. So, in the tower, I'm assuming this ladder over here is my way up. Slash resistant plating, huh? Nope. I guess not. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I wasn't trying to jump all the way down. I was trying to use the ladder. Sprat examined. Okay, we talked to him.
You're back. Tell me that means you've got something helpful. Please hurry.
Okay, so we have our journal plan here. Level up. Okay, so we just got a whole bunch of money. Okay, skills. So let's go up science. Let's go up science and medical. And then perks. Get another perk, huh? Palm greaser. Inhaler overload. I'm a mech jammer. Curious what that perk was that we had. Charlatan. Many of your lives are more believable and likely be accepted as true. Interesting. Oh, hello! Shatter Mutant! Welcome in, Raiders! How was your stream? I was still lurking in it. Things go. We just leveled up, so I need to pick a new perk. I think I'm gonna do this tactical time dilation perk. Make my slow time work better. But how are you? How was your how was the rest of
Something. Got it, you'll earn me a discount at all participating Auntie's Choice vendors.
Whoops. I got seen.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
We're fine. We're fine. R6 has so many tedious stuff in the campaigns. Oh, does it? Okay, we do have a bounty. But I can pay it. Yeah, it's something. I have never actually played Resident Evil 6. Oh, no, we're not trying to fight you. Oh god. Mines. We'll fight these guys. Not sure it's one you want to replay when it's over. That's fair. I've heard similar about RE6.
The idea is to kill them before you die. Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh god. We're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. We're not trying to...
Rapid and target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Not trying to make enemies with Auntie's Choice today.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Would not refuse medical support.
Oh my god, we got them all. Okay. Well, we're playing some Outer Worlds 2. We're in the middle of a couple of quests. I accidentally got caught coming out of that last place, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll be doing just fine. Nice. Nice. More quest items. Maybe I can go pay off my bounty at... whatever that place was, at home base. Can I make more... you? Let's tinker.
Anyway, need something.
Gonna get upstretched and do all the... yes, do all the self-care stuff. Appreciate you for the raid. Hope you have a lovely self-care. Can I make... plasma charges? Yes, I can. Oh, hang on. That's using long rounds. Damn it. I forgot my rifle doesn't actually use plasma. It's just plasma charges. It's just plasma rounds. Or plasma damage. But it's long rounds or whatever. Okay, let's see. What do I... well, I must have a weapon... that's plasma type. Plasma thingies. Incendiary triple barrel shotgun. Kinetic plasma rifle, that'll do it. Okay, this uses small plasma charges. I don't know that I have anything that uses large plasma charges. And you actually can't mix and match them, which I sort of thought you could. Yeah, that uses long rounds. Shells, short rounds. Value, weapon type, damage type. Yeah, I don't have anything that uses large plasma rounds. It's fine, we'll use this for now. Just check up here really fast in case there's any more stuff. Smoke grenades, trauma kit, oil, another machine pistol. Okay. Let me quickly run here. I just want to see, because I think there was a bounty terminal here. I think I can check my own bounty here. So let's check.
Arcadia shall ever return to heaven. The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire universe.
Right, isn't it? There's the auto dock. Is it this one? No, that's the lift. Could have sworn.
Ruth Bassar is the first among.
Oh, is it this? Look up your own bounty. Okay, so this is only going to show us order of the ascendant bounties. Okay, let's take a quick break right here, and we'll come back and we'll keep going. So I'll be back in just a few.